Dude. Nothing. Fucking special. Alright. Alright, this is what I did. The top. Let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, the top. First, these two are going to be the ones that go on my shelf first when I get to where I'm going. Then I start from here. Work my way all the way down. Boom, done. Then start from here. And I try to keep this shelf open for my soft packages so I can line them up. These are for all my boxes that are in the bags. All this shit is overflow. Where I get to where I'm going, I'll mark all these real quick. It only takes a few seconds. Other than that, don't mark anything. Seriously, don't mark anything. Holy shit. So, let me flip. This is what they give you. This is how you know from first bag, second bag, third bag. Just go right down the line. How you're gonna remember. This is your all your packages. Hold tight. All right. As soon as I get to where I'm going at here, I'm gonna put you on here. Flip you around. We're all out of time on the pad. They got other DSPs. Always show your people support, man, especially the ones on the pad. They'll make sure they take care of you, man. They'll go out of their way to help you. But you gotta be able to do this shit on your own, because if you don't do this shit on your own, dude, the DSP's not even, they're gonna run you to see how you do. Then if you can't run good by yourself, then what they're gonna do is they're probably gonna have you as a rescue person, where you go and rescue, here, like multiple different people. You go grab 20 here, you go grab 20 there from different locations, and you do them, and then, or they just won't fucking work you. They'll work you like once or twice a week, just until you want to quit. Always stop before the stop sign. You got to stop before the stop sign. If street light comes on, yellow for like the stoplights, stop at when that thing hits yellow. But if you're already going through it, you could scoot through it without hurting anybody. I mean, like if you're like all of a sudden you're like right under the light or right before the light and it starts turning yellow, you can't stop. So just go through it. I mean, even if you got to speed up just a smudge, but watch, because a lot of these people will jump out in fucking front of you. That's why they would rather have you slam on the brakes than try to run a light. You know what I'm saying? You got others. So you have to be careful, because if you end up getting like 2 red lights or maybe 3 red lights, it depends on your DSP, and it depends on Amazon, because they're not playing. Amazon will offboard you. They don't care what your company says, they will offboard you. You have to stop before the stoplight or before the stop signs and stuff, but make sure you come to a complete stop. When you're sitting there booking around in neighborhoods and stuff, man, you gotta make your stops, because if you don't make your stops, you're gonna be like my buddy that consistently would get them just because he moves fast. That young buck moves so goddamn fast. God, I wish I was in my fucking 20s and I stopped. Creep my head out. Now I gotta get out on this traffic. Friday traffic is a bitch. I'm trying to get a tripod for this camera that I got, the phone. So next time I could just hang the thing. You can see how I'm organizing my shit. Now I'm gonna go up over here to the gas station, where everybody pretty much meets. when you're driving and say you gotta grab something, or you're going to grab a drink, or you're grabbing a cigarette, or what you do is you keep your eyes on the road and be able to see on the side of your vision. And try not to hang your eyes on something while you're driving, because these vans will pick up your eyes off the road. They want your eyes on the road consistently. They want your hands, both hands on the steering wheel. I mean, you'll find out as you go along here. See, like I'm pulling in everybody's meetup here. This where fucking dickhead. Fucking car. Now I gotta fucking scoot in. Scoot in right next to these. I thought that was open, but there's a car there. Alright, what I gotta do is I gotta go grab some drinks. I gotta have an energy drink. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm just kidding. Alright, be back. Alright, I'm back. I had to go grab some grub. Man, I love their pizza. I know I should be eating this shit fast, fast food shit. But you know what? We all gotta die sometime. Okay. Good day to die. My Indian sisters and brothers know what that means. Pizza. Now, what I'm gonna do is I gotta crawl back here and touch up a couple of these boxes here real quick, because I need my shit in order. It's getting warm, but let's go get my shit together here. Where's my marker at? What I'm talking about. Just write your numbers on your boxes. Okay? So when you come back here, boom, 925. Okay, where's 925? Oh, there it is. Whew, done. Go. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm talking about on numbers, if you don't, but my brothers and sisters that do know, we look at that number right there, 963. I do this because I'm colorblind, okay? But I've been doing this as long as I got this shit, like I got these done. I gotta get these done. You can just come straight back here, man. Some people waste all that fucking time on fucking organizing, like, no, you only get 15 minutes to load your shit. Now get your shit, get your fucking van rolling, and you really don't have that much time, man. I'd rather load my shit, and then if I have time, I'll go help one of my brothers and sisters that are out here struggling. See, like that one. 836. I'm gonna put this right on the end because I got shit stacked. 951. And it helped me. And I marked nothing else. 841. Boom. When I come back here, I see. I can just tilt my head in and see. Boom. I got all this shit done. And I got a couple boxes up here. Reason why I'm doing this is because I'm colorblind. Okay, I see the numbers, but I'll sit there looking real stupid because it sometimes it's blurry and sometimes it's not. 005. But I've showed people that also, like what I was shown, but I was shown differently where they were marking the small shit too. No, don't do that. It's fucking waste of your time, dude. You just come back here and you see your fucking number sitting right there. And by the way, this is not a kid channel. This is a grown folk channel. So if there's any kids on here that don't belong on here, please don't be on here. All right? Because there's going to be swearing and there's going to be people saying, I'm Indian. I'm half Indian. So we say some nasty things. no filter. Grown folk. This is a grown folk station. So if you're on my stuff, I'm telling your parents right now, don't be on my stuff, please. I don't make kid content. But if you're an adult, or adult, then yeah, I don't want to be responsible for even like, well, this guy dug on YouTube said, no, don't do that. Don't do that, please. I love kids. I don't even talk like that. They sometimes when I do, I snap and say something, or fuck, what the fuck you doing? It's because then they know I'm really pissed off. Like, okay, now dad's pissed. Okay? Alright, now what we're gonna do, we got all of our fucking boxes done. I'm hanging around here taking my time on this shit is because I'm showing. I want my first day to be able, my recording is try to get as much content as possible, and where I end up missing, steps of things. I know some people go 1, 2, 3 on these bags, and they do this all the way up and down. I don't do that. I'd rather go straight all the way across, and then I could take the shit off my floor and throw it on the top here, so that I don't like people's stuff being damaged, okay? I do not. Would I want my shit damaged? No, I wouldn't. I'd be pissed the fuck off if my box came all fucked up. I would send that bitch back. But anyways, then I turn around, come here, and I go all the way down the fucking line. But these are my first two bags. So when I get to my stop, okay, these fuckers, all the stuff, the boxes are going over here, the soft package is here, and then what I'll do is I'll line up by numbers here. It's real quick. And then I could just get going. Just come, grab, go, grab, go. That's what I do. All right. So, bear with me, y'all. I'm not gonna have you live view all the way through it, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have the proper shit in here right now. Now, if I had another stand thing sitting right here on my dash, I'd get away with, like taking it all the way, but that'd be way too much content, and then I'll be there forever trying to edit the stuff. Like what I said, my daddy always said, keep it simple. Because if you don't keep it simple, then you get all fucked up. You're just making it hard on you. Why make it hard on you? You can just make it easy and go. Let's put you over here. Get you plugged up. And always, that's another thing too. Always keep your phone charged. Especially when you're using your phone. I got 3 phones. This is my work phone. This is what I use for my routes. Okay? I don't use what they give me. This is my personal phone. No one gets that but my close people. And the phone that I'm using right now, that's my old phone that I'm recording on. So have your personal phone and your other one, because when the boss is calling, you don't want to fucking answer the phone. Just shut the switch off. I didn't say that. Okay. Alright, they probably sent me a message saying, hey, you gotta press start, blah 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 blah. I know. Nope, not yet. So that's a good sign. And Amazon will say, oh, you have to press start before you even leave the pad. No. Alright? I fucking contested that, because when I did, I was all fucked up for the whole fucking day when I did it their way. I was in the red constantly all day, and that's what they want you to do. They want you to be in the fucking red so they can ride your ass till you're not going quick enough. And then they can get 30 to 40 out of you per hour. Fuck that, 20 to 25. And only do 30 on if you need to. Don't fall for that bullshit. I'll probably get in trouble for that. If someone from Amazon ends up looking on you like, oh, he's doing it like this, let's turn his ass in. Good, turn me in. I do my job. So like I said, my work phone is at 68%, and my ass didn't fucking plug it in and keep it at 100, because you want it at 100, because once it gets under a certain amount, it'll just fucking die on you. Now I got charged. Let's get fucking moving. Let's get this shit show on the road and let's have a little chit chat along the way. You come around a bunch of people in parking lots and shit, turn your fucking hazards on. Sometimes they won't see you because your van is so quiet. Your van is so quiet from being electric. Turn your fucking four-ways on. Dude, I've crept up on people and I scared the fuck out of people because they didn't hear me because this is an electric van and it's super fucking quiet. Except when you turn the corner, you got a bad axle like mine. I fought to get my fucking van. You know what the crazy thing is all the fucking dents and shit that are on my van, I've never fucking did. So I would be off for 2 days or a day, come back, my shit's all banged up. It's like, what the fuck? Can't you all fucking drive? What the fuck you doing here? Like, be real, dude. I don't like dirty ass shit. I don't like driving piece of shit vehicles, you know what I'm saying? Take care of the van. And I was a dickhead towards my boss over it, and it was at the wrong time. We kind of like bumped heads. I mean, we bump heads and all and that. You're gonna bump heads with your, you know, but I was getting sick and tired of being in vans, fucked up ass vans, when other people's got the vans they want, you know what I'm saying? And 9, I started out in 9. Van 9 is mine. Van 9 is mine. And as you're driving, try to stay close to the speed limit, especially if you got your screen is on and it'll show exactly how fast you're going. And it'll tell you like ding 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 ding, you're going over the speed limit. So what I do is I cancel the X on the fucking screen and just go by what my phone says. So mainly go by what your phone says. Don't ever go by what the fucking van says, because it will fuck you up. There was times where it wouldn't take shit off the screen of stops I did, and dude, I was so mixed up. And then I had to get used to it because I got a screen here and a screen there and in my phone, and I was just getting fucked up when I first started. Like, oh my god, what the fuck? Follow what your phone does. Your phone is your phone is your top dog. Run with your phone, and you can look if your shit's going exactly right. If it's not, what you do is you stop, hold the hazard button, and you hold the side mirror button over here on the side, and you hold it there, and what you do is your van will shut down and turn back on. I didn't know that, and my dispatch had to, like, hey, this is how what you do, so if you ever run into a problem, your van's not acting right or it's acting foolish, whatever, do this, reset it. It's like a computer. So your van is, these electric vans are like computers, dude. They're computers, dude. It's fucking, wow, $100-some thousand per van. Would I pay $100-some thousand on a fucking vehicle? Fuck no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even buy a Lamborghini. I'd love to have a Lamborghini, but I'd never buy one. I'm good with my Chevys, 'cause I'm a Chevy boy. And then on these vans, you do have cruise control, so I'll turn around and find my spot. Yo, watch out, sometimes this fucker hits the brakes on you out of nowhere. The bitch hit the fucking brakes on me several times. Yeah, she hit the brakes on me several times. I mean, just out of nowhere, just hit the fucking brakes on me. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, come on. Yes, I know. Gotta put my... Yeah, she just hit the fucking brakes on me, like, wow! And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's off cruise control, because what it is these vans got sensors all the way around this thing. This thing's probably got like got like 30 fucking sensors all around this bitch. So she knows the whole diameter of the van. It's pretty crazy, but if it senses anything near it, like I was working in Detroit, and I was coming through an alleyway, and a little kid just like jumped out in front of me. Man, the van just, burk! I mean, the van and me hit the fucking brakes, dude. I was like this. Oh, not a baby. You know what I'm saying? Dude, that's my worstest fear is being out on route and having someone's kid jump out in front of you and you hurting a little kid, dude. I love kids. I took a little boy in. I took a little boy in that I claim as mine. You know, I'm not his dad. I'm not his blood father, but I'm his daddy. And my daddy was the same way. You know, my dad took me in, raised me, didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't his blood. That's my sister's dad, Dennis. That's my daddy. I call my daddy. Yeah. So yeah, that shook me. Yeah, I'm so scared on it. I'm so scared. Like, I see kids and I don't give a shit. I will go slow. I will have my hazards on. I'm not fucking playing. I refuse to go and rush through a residential area where there's a shit ton of kids running around playing. I refuse. I don't give a fuck if I'm putting a red. I refuse it. So what are they gonna do? Oh, we're gonna fire you because you were going fast enough through the residential area. Well, I'm sorry, but there was children. You know, this is a fast-paced job. You have to be consistent. Because if you're not consistent and fast-paced and think fast, react fast, you don't belong having this job. Just saying. Just saying. You do not belong having this job. Maybe this ain't for you. Maybe go in warehouse or something. Quick response, man. Learn by what everybody teaches you. You know how many times I called my dispatchers? If I don't say her name right, Tajay, she taught me a lot. Tiara, Danielle, all them. I mean, I got some great dispatchers. You know what I'm saying? And we got little Momo. She knows what I'm talking about. Shane. We got some really good dispatch. Really good. So what we're doing is we're going to Lincoln Park. We're gonna get into town, get right like close to where I gotta go. I don't know what side I'm gonna be on. I could be either on this side of Southfield, the left side of Southfield, or the right side of Southfield, or up above, or close to Allen Park, where I used to live. So I'll know as soon as I get close enough. I can see on my map, and then I can plan. Then I know how my route's gonna go, because on the right side, I can bang that shit out. But on the left side of Southfield, a lot of road construction. I mean, there's a lot of road construction too that's on the right side of it. I'm not good with the name of the roads and all and shit. But you're more looping around when you get to certain areas, and Amazon likes to go fucking backwards sometimes. They'll take you across the fucking main drag of the road, and you're just like, oh my god, I gotta go across traffic like every 3 fucking minutes just to get to the other side, and then go do a couple there, go back across the fucking main road again, and then just to do a couple there. Fuck that. Why not just loop? Go do one little fucking area at a time and then jump to another fucking area instead of bopping back and forth. It's fucking stupid. I don't know. Their fucking Amazon's AI is fucking retarded. They should have actual fucking people doing this shit. Like, okay, this makes sense. His door is on his right side, so let's have him stop at his stop on the right side. No, they got you getting fuck all, going across the road, doing multi-location. Dude, they got everything so fucked up. And you just have to learn to maneuver around their bullshit. Any Amazon driver that's out there is going to tell you, you got to maneuver around their bullshit. Because if you don't maneuver around their bullshit, oh my God, you're going to be running circles. You're going to be out there all fucking day. Getting on the highway now. I can't touch my phone. Don't touch your fucking phones or else you're going to get fucking popped. So, if you do, don't look at your shit when you're touching it. Straight up, don't look at your shit when you're touching it. The fastest you can go on the highway is 71 miles an hour with it. From here around, yeah. Taking you on the road, gang. So it's a little loud when you're on the highway. Just imagine if you were FedEx, it would be even fucking louder. It's all you'd be hearing. All metal. I drove for a FedEx and that was the worst fucking job. And they fucking skip you on your pay if you're in a certain DSP. Now where my guy is, according to him, they pay you pretty good. We might end up seeing him today because he delivers around the same area as me. He'll bebop all around. Greggy Greg! My dog. We see each other, it's kind of funny having Amazon and FedEx like parked next to each other taking a break, dude. And then it's funny as hell, be like, Greg, you start putting your hands up in the air, man. People would be thinking that fucking Amazon and FedEx is going at it. And the next year it's gonna be posted on Facebook. Yeah, Amazon and FedEx driver was caught with like getting into it. Oh my God, that would be so funny. Me and Greg would be like, what? You dumb bastards. One thing about this job is have fun. Try to have fun. Enjoy yourself. And try not to piss off your DSP. Try not to piss off Amazon too much. Or else they will offboard your ass. I'm getting ready to jump on the fucking main highway here. Like I said, you have to be, for cars, you got to be at least 3 vans away. At least 3 vans away from the ass end of a vehicle. Then for semis, you got to be even more than that. Oh my God, there was times where I slid in and tried to slide in somewhere, and I'm like, fuck, I ain't got that much room, and bam, I got for safe distance. Being too close to a back end of a vehicle. I'm like, are you kidding me? The camera makes it look like you're closer than what it is, you know? Because the camera is up higher, so it's looking downward, so it looks like it's a lot closer, so you gotta be careful on that. I was dinged quite a few times through here. Being too close. You're like, what I'll do is I'll slow her down a little bit, ease in. Got my distance between me and that vehicle ahead of me. And then the one thing they teach you too is when you're driving, you're not just driving for yourself, you're driving for everybody out here. You're gonna run into assholes out here, they're gonna cut you off, and then bam, you get hit with a violation. Because they jumped in front of you and the camera didn't see the full feed of the situation. So you gotta think for the driver next to you. on what they're gonna do. Try to look way up ahead, like what they teach you, like with FedEx and shit. Yeah, I know, it's a headache. It's a real fucking headache. Like this guy's gonna slide in, so you gotta let off the gas. Or not the gas, but you gotta let off the pedal because it's fucking electric. So when you let off the pedal for electric, it automatically, the brakes go on. Like another person right here cutting in front of me. People don't realize that. For all you viewers, when you're cutting us off, you're getting us in trouble. And when we get in trouble, we're off work for like maybe 2 or 3 days. It depends on Amazon, and it depends on our DSP and our bosses. Our bosses could be having a bad day and be like, you know what, fuck you, you're off for 2 days. Oh man, then we're sitting home with no pay, no nothing. For all the stupid shit that you drivers do with us Amazon drivers, bitching at us because we have to stop at stop signs, or we gotta stop, we can't go through yellow lights. We gotta be careful. We will lose our job. We are on camera 24/7. Our van sees everything. We have cameras on the outside of this van. We have cameras inside of this van. We have audio. They're listening to us. They are watching us. So when you're being an asshole, you're being recorded. And any kind of drama jumps off, call support and call dispatch. Dispatch is going to tell you, call support. You need to document it just in case they call in on you so they can look at the cameras, okay? I came into a couple Karens. A couple people that tried to fucking fight with me on the road. I had people run up with me I had 3 Mexican guys in Detroit run up on me with guns during that Mexican festival thing that they were celebrating. As soon as I said Indio, oh, Indio, because us Mexicans and natives are actually cousins to each other, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and then ran down the road and then shooting, and then they started shooting. I've had people jump out in front of me. I had people, man, this shit is crazy. I had people run up on me. People got robbed. So us drivers go through a lot of bullshit. Just to let you know, we go through a lot of bullshit. It's not easy for us. A lot of times we gotta think like, we gotta think quickly on what we gotta do. If I come to a dead end, I'm gonna back down it. I don't care what anybody says, I'm gonna back down it. If I can shorten my route by going through alleyways. I used to get yelled at for going through alleyways in Detroit. Finally, they just stopped yelling at me. But 8 to 10 miles an hour, no more than 10 miles an hour through an alleyway, or else you'll get hit for speeding through an alleyway or some shit. It's crazy. Sometimes you're moving so fucking quick because you got so many packages. We got a lot of tedious packages. We're not like FedEx. FedEx has a lot of heavy shit. I worked for them, oh my god. But I learned a lot from them, from their training. It helped me on this too. I wanted, like UPS is doing a lot of it. But we only make a certain amount of money. We need, you know, hopefully soon we will have our raise and stuff, but we need, if anything, I believe we should be getting paid at least 30 bucks an hour, maybe 40 bucks an hour for doing this shit. And then our time is, some DSPs will pay you for the whole day. So if you get done at 5 hours, boom, you get paid for 10 or 8 or whatever. With mine, you get done, you do 5 hours, you only get paid for that 5 hours. I'm sorry to say, but to me, that's kind of like, I had a problem at first, you know what I'm saying? stuff with our DSP. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors and stuff. I don't know. But I feel like we're being taken advantage of, a lot of us drivers, and we're getting stuck in a lot of crap that we have to deal with. And we deserve to get paid, and we deserve to fucking, if we do get our whole route done, because our DSPs are getting paid per package. That's the way my understanding is. Okay, we're getting done in 5 hours. We should still get paid for our full time, like some of these other DSPs. That's the way I see it. I'm not trying to shit on any DSPs or anything, or my DSP, but come on now, make it make sense. If money don't make sense, money don't make sense. You know? Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good money and it gets you, but it's not enough. That's the thing. Hopefully what our president's doing will, like, help us. But of course our DSPs, if Trump ends up doing 25 an hour, you know what they're gonna only do? They're only gonna give us $5. That's how they fucking did us the last time. They're only gonna give us the $5 fucking or some shit. Which is better than nothing, but okay, now you're being greedy. You're getting almost $1 million a year, if not more. You're being greedy. Take care of your people will take care of you. That's why a lot of people are like, man, I don't want to fucking do this job. You're making us take pictures. We got to make crystal clear pictures. Photographer, pretty much a photographer. A deliverer. And we got to call these people. If people ain't there for signing or anything, see, look at this, his dickheadness. People drive like dickheads. Take care of your people. That's the main thing. Like, if I understand you want to make money, have people working under you, but take care of your people. You take care of your people and don't treat them as a fucking number. They will take care of you. They will do the best fucking job possible. Not live in fucking fear that you're gonna get off-boarded if you say something, or you know, you off-board me for saying something, dude. You could be penalized for that. Just like me saying something right now. If I get off-boarded for saying something and I'm on camera, you're penalizing me for speaking up. There's rules behind that for us people that are. We're going to be union here. Either we all work together or we don't. And hopefully I'm still working here and be able to see a big flip around. See, right now what I'm doing is I'm seeing, even though I'm driving, I'm looking at my map. So I'm looking to see where I'm going. Okay, I'm going off to the right. All right. Now I'm gonna start, and I should be able to bust that out pretty damn quick. See, I'm not gonna consistently like record things because there's gonna be so much for me to edit and all this other shit. I'm just kind of taking you along on like the main shit so that you see. This is be like almost like an educational ordeal. Like other drivers that are trying to like decide what they want to do, if they want to drive for Amazon or do they want to drive for fucking FedEx. You know, different strokes for different folks. If you like that real hard lifting shit, go ahead, go to FedEx. If you want to be in a fucking warehouse for like a year or 2 years before you even become a driver, go to UPS. If you want to get put on the fucking road and make a little bit, you know, like a little bit less or less money, go to Amazon. They'll put you in right away and you get out there driving. And hopefully by the time you get in, like before, I think it was like what, $18.20 1825 or some shit when it first started, or something like that, or 1850 or something like that. And then we got that boost, went up to like 20, 21, 25. Dude, there's so many other drivers that are out here right now that are making more than me in my DSP. I wish I already know. All of us drivers talk. Sorry, you know, for my bosses and stuff, but we all talk. We all know. We're a team. If you don't pay your people like a team, then we're not a team. But with us, we are a team. We all help each other. We all joke around or whatever. You'll run into assholes regardless, no matter where you work. It's a given. I'm an asshole, but I like to have fun. But you know, Amazon saved my life, man. I was about ready to be evicted. I went to FedEx. As soon as I came out, boom, my boss took me back. I've been here ever since, again. I mean, you're gonna bump your heads with your bosses, you know. I mean, people get stressed out. You get stressed out on this shit, delivering. If you like working by yourself, but you gotta work quick. There's plenty of other drivers that are out there like 10 times quicker than me. I don't care. I move at my own pace. Move at your own pace, but move at a respectful pace. Let's just say, because it's required 20 to 25 an hour. And then, like I said about pushing your start while you're on that pad, because then you're stuck in the red. It doesn't give you enough time to maneuver around. You got to fill your shelves, prep yourself when you getting your shit ready. To me, when I did that, I was in the red. I was constantly in the red, and I got rescued quite a few times. So, to me, that's a setup. There's different ways of doing your route. You could hurry up in the beginning, or just go at pace, get ahead, so you can kick back, slow it down, and not kill yourself. Or you could turn around and just get your pace, and then at the end, when you know you're coming close to your time that you got to be fucking done and back to your terminal, because your boss will tell you when like, hey, I want you guys back by 7:15. You got to be back by your DSP real close to that, because or else they will dock your shit. I know my boss will. Bridget don't play. I call her mom. That's Big Mom. She don't play. And I ain't trying to piss Big Mom off. That's Mom. Mom don't play. You spit fire at her, she'll spit fire right back at you. Alright, now I'm close to my area. So I'm going to find a place. What I do. It's all up to you on what you do on your time. But you got to stay in between that time, because or else, boom, you're going to get put in a fucking red. And then you're going to have your boss like, hey, what's going on? And then it's like a group fucking chat thing between both of the bosses and your dispatch. Everybody's all on that same text like, hey, what's going on? How can we help you? Why are you in the red? Ba 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 ba. And it's like, shit. You don't want to get taken off. Once you get on a good route, you do not want to get taken off of it. Trust me, you don't want to get taken off of it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off on the side here. I know my stop is like right here. Normally I park a little bit away, because sometimes people walk up to your van banging, where's my package? Give me a fucking minute, alright? I mean, be respectful and all, but don't let them step on you. And don't cuss at them. Just fucking try to be respectful, okay? And you want these people, I mean, to like you on your route, because or else they'll fucking call in on you, trust me. I've joked around by accident and said some shit, like jokingly, And dude, I had people fucking call on me and said, oh, he's talking shit about Amazon. And oh my God. And then you get that fucking phone call. You don't want that phone call. Trust me, you don't want that phone call. Alright. So what I'm gonna try to be quick. I gotta be quick at this. I can't spend all day doing this shit. Alright. I'm gonna try. This is what I should have did when. Alright, what I do, I'm gonna grab my glove. These bags are fucking nasty. Amazon never cleans these fucking bags. You don't know what the fuck has been on these bags. People pissing or whatever. I don't know. I'm just. So I'm gonna set this shit up. And what I want to do is kind of give an idea of what I'm doing. This is my first bag. Alright. Then my next set of bags are gonna be up here. It's gonna go all the way down the fucking line. Then when I get done with that, boom. I can throw my overflow on the top. I'm gonna try to be quick at this shit. Now I wanna try to stay ahead of the game. I'll grab all my fucking boxes, throw them off on the side here, okay? Don't throw them, but you know what I'm saying. You don't know if it's breakable. But what I was doing before when I first started was I was marking all this shit. Don't mark it. Don't mark any of these fucking ones. Just set your bags up. It takes way too much fucking time out you. Like, I'll throw this here. And then what I'll use this for is use this for my empty bag. Boom. I got one. Open up another one. Get this shit out of the way. This is my overflow stuff. All that shit will go away in a second. Boom. So what I'm gonna do is from the smaller number to the larger number, real quick. Make it real quick. Don't sit there all fucking day doing it, okay? You don't have time for this shit. You gotta be on the move. Stay ahead. If you want your fucking job, stay ahead. Alright? If you don't stay ahead, they're gonna offboard your ass. Or they're gonna send you constant rescues and then you're gonna be sitting there not on route. Dude, I fought to get where I'm at. And I did it with a bum back. I have discs in my back that are fucked. I got a knee that's blown out because I blew it out fucking stepping in a pothole trying to take a package, okay? And you have to work through it, dude. I mean, if you got family to take care of and you got a house, you gotta keep moving. Alright, this is my next set. That was my first bag of packages. I'll show you real quick when I'm done here, alright? Like 024, 030, 026. Boom, right. I got it on the line, so all I gotta do is just grab, and go. Boom. I know other people do it differently, like, oh, they just throw it up there. No, I like to have my shit organized. Have your shit organized. The more organized you are, the more sufficient you are. Any driver will tell you that. But once again, man, shout out to my buddy Tony. Love you a lot, brother. I've been watching you on TikTok and all. This is my first fucking video of doing this. I'm scared shitless, but I don't give a fuck. Got you, brother. And other drivers that know Tony, man, he's a good ass dude, man. He hit me up out of it. He took time out of his time and hit me up real quick, real brief. Was like, hey, just do this. Be yourself. I'm gonna be myself. I want to get something going. I have to get something else going for me and my family too. I do this shit for my family. I got kids. And probably more and more you guys will learn about that. People that don't know me. I'm real family oriented, man. I grew up like family means everything. But at the same time, it's family that slaps you in the face. You know what? need to be around it. I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. All right, here we go. I got 2 bags. All right, I got my shit all run. This is my first bag, but I got it all crunched together, kind of, you know. So I'm trying to keep room because I got overflow it's gonna be gone. But anyways, I got it all in a row, from the small to the big. Okay. Sometimes it'll start you on the end on the big numbers, like let's just, for example, 038. That's the big number. The small number is 020, if you see. Okay, but that's my first bag. This is my second bag, and then I just throw my gloves. Then I just throw the shit right here, and I just look at the numbers and go. But I organize those because those are the most tedious. All right, and then once again, I got my shit numbered, so I can just come back here. So if it ends up calling for me to do like 798, boom, there it is. Boom, go. Grab, go, grab, go, grab, go. Make it simple. Keep it simple. And trust me, be organized. Be organized. Now I got to get some work done. I'll try to take y'all on route as soon as I figure out my fucking webcam thing, and I'll do another video here as I go along. You know what I'm saying? Add to the bullshit.